This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life. Go ahead. Well, hello, I'm Frankie C, at least on WREN Internet Radio in Topeka, Kansas, USA. Today we're doing our little chat from the studio of WREN Internet Radio. This is Around Kansas, of course, the program that tells you why Kansas is a great place to live, work, play, and come visit. So we'll talk a little bit about WREN Radio today. It actually originally went on the air in Lawrence, Kansas in 1926, hence the call letters LAWRENCE. It was put on the air by the Bowersock Mills in Lawrence to specifically advertise their Jenny Wren flour brand of flour and other products. The station had a Tonganoxie transmitting studio in 1932. And when that transmitter building and studio was built, that wren bird, the big stone wren bird that sits now at Huntoon and Topeka Boulevard in Topeka, came into being there. The station moved into Lawrence, into beautiful studios there where they had a lot of live broadcasts. There were two other stone wren birds that graced the entrance to that. Where they are now is a mystery. But anyway, the station moved to Topeka in 1952, and the transmitter moved to Grantville, Kansas at that time. The station was bought by former Governor Alf Landon, and he owned that station until the 1980s when Phil Kasselbaum, his son-in-law, bought the station from Alf. The station unfortunately went off the air in 1988. But in its many years on the air, it was a well-respected radio station. Les Glenn, my partner, and I put WREN back on the air, but instead of being an AM or an FM station, we decided let's do it on the internet. So we are a streaming radio station, full-time radio station, playing the oldies from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, 24/7, 365. You can locate us at wrendigitalmedia.com, or you can download our app from the Play Store or App Store so that you can have it on your mobile device. Anyway, it's kind of a fun trip for an old guy that's retired, essentially, to come back into something that I spent 20 years of my life in originally. So tune us in, wrendigitalmedia.com. Now, what about around Kansas? Well, today we have some really great stories for you. So Deb, of course, is in western Kansas, and she's got some stories. And, of course, we've got a poem from Ron Wilson. And we'll be back after you see this.
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices. Valley Vet Supply.
Tarwater Farm and Home has been family owned and operated since its beginning in 1978. What you need for farm and agriculture, lawn and garden, clothing and footwear, and so much more. You'll be surprised at what you'll find in this huge store. They have what you need and lots of it. So come take a look. You'll discover that customer service is first and foremost. Always has been with the Tarwaters. Tarwater Farm and Home, 4107 North Topeka Boulevard.